Hey there, shoppers. It's Amy, and I know this time of year can be one that we are extra worried about our budget. Food prices are through the roof right now, and we have the holidays coming up. So it can be a little bit stressful. Everyone can feel that pinch in their budget. But I'm going to tell you about something that can be a fantastic insurance policy for you to make sure that you never, ever, ever have food waste or medication waste. And that comes to us from Jackery. Jackery makes this incredible, really, really affordable and also super portable and lightweight, convenient power station. It's the Jackery 1000 version 2, and it is what I use in my household to make sure that I can always power my refrigerator and I can keep all of my meat, my dairy, my expensive medication, and all of that still refrigerated, still good, and I never have to throw those things away when we have frequent electricity outages. So you guys know that I live in Florida, and while I love living here and I love living in a tropical paradise, the downside to that is that we have hurricanes. Last year we actually got hammered with 2 hurricanes back to back. I'm talking weeks without electricity. And we fared better than most. Other people had it a lot worse than us, but we still had to deal with not having electricity. And that, of course, is really, really difficult. One thing that I appreciated so much was being able to immediately, first thing when the power went out, go fire up my Jackery 1000 version 2 and be able to make sure that my essentials were all taken care of. I can charge my phone. I can charge my laptop. That way I can still check the weather, I can get alerts, I can contact my family and friends, all that kind of stuff. Things that you need in an emergency situation. Next thing I do is I plug in my refrigerator. And you might be thinking, wow, that's a huge refrigerator. This is a small power station. Yes, it is a small power station. It's only about 23, 24 pounds. It has a little handle, but it actually is up to 1500 watts. And on top of that, it goes up to 3000 peak wattages. So that means like when something's firing up, it actually can handle more. So for example, like a coffee maker, a blender, whatever appliance that you want to use, you can still use that with this version of Jackery.
This 1000 watt portable power station can keep many everyday appliances running long enough for you to get through outages, camping trips, or on location filming. For example, the Jackery 1000 version 2 can typically power a mini fridge for 8 to 12 hours, a CPAP machine for a full night's sleep. They can charge laptops and camera gear multiple times, or run a small LED fan or LED lights for an entire evening. Higher draw devices can be used as well, like microwaves, coffee makers, and hair dryers. And one of the best parts is how easily you can keep the power station topped up. There are bifacial solar panels. These can charge throughout the day, and because they fold flat and are lightweight, they're perfect for travel, road trips, and emergency setups.
It also has a really cool app, so that way if, for example, you are running things at your house, but you need to evacuate, you need to leave, you can still look and see how everything's going, how much power you have left, how many hours it'll run, all that kind of stuff. You can do that remotely. So that's really, really fantastic too, especially for those emergency type situations. This is also a super, super safe power station. I'm talking like if it drops or if there's like a fire or anything is going on, it's still going to be safe for you and your family. And like I said, I live here in Florida. We have hurricanes. You might be thinking this doesn't apply to me. Well, unfortunately, wherever you live in the world, there's probably things that are unfortunate weather events, like whether you're dealing with wildfires or you're dealing with thunderstorms, maybe it's tsunamis or blizzards, anything in between. We can all probably use a power station in our home to make sure that we are covered when the things go down, inevitably. So making sure that your family is safe is super, super important. And also giving this to one of your loved ones. And this is the best time of year to do that. So whether you are picking one of these up for yourself or you are picking one of these up for each of the kids, each of the grandkids, all the cousins, whatever it might be, this is a perfect time of year to do it. and you're gonna get the best deal. This is the lowest price of 2025. In fact, it's kind of the lowest price I've ever seen for Jackery, and especially for a power station of this caliber. I'm talking, like I said, this is not only lightweight, compact, easy to carry around, perfect handle, all that kind of stuff. It has that peak output of 3000 watts. It's normally 1500 watts. So whether you've got USB-A, USB-C, or just your traditional AC outlets, you can charge up anything and you can run them all at the same time. It's really, really incredible. And right now, like I said, up to 65% off. It's going on for the next few weeks. It's going to be the lowest prices of the year. It makes a perfect, perfect, perfect gift opportunity. I absolutely love this one. I think that you're going to love it as well. I think your family will love it as well. Definitely, when you think about the cost, when you think about the price, think about how expensive your groceries are. Think about how expensive your medication is. If you can save yourself from having to throw out everything in your freezer, this already pays for itself. And because it has those superior battery cells, this is going to be something that doesn't just last for a year or two. This is going to be a decade or more power station for you and for your family. It's a great insurance policy. It's going to keep you from having to throw away those groceries, from having to throw out that medication, and also just keep you safe and connected in those emergency situations. It is a perfect insurance policy, and it's never been a better price. I absolutely love this. I know that you guys are going to love it as well. I'm going to leave all of the links and information in the description below. You can go ahead and check those out and get to shopping. Adios, amigos.